Good morning, everyone. My project is on social media and its impact on the economy. All right, let's get started. How does social media exactly impact the economy? It affects by increased advertising, helps the market, enhance market research, increased employment opportunities, and making the world dependent on social media. Now, we won't dive into all of these today, but we're going to dive into increased advertising and increased employment opportunities. All right, let's go. Our mission. Today we will learn and understand how and why social media affects our economy. The goal is for every student and teacher here to visually see and experience why and who are the reason for these impacts. Huge social media influencers. All right, starting out, we have Charli D'Amelio. Most of us would probably already know her right now, especially in 2020, the pandemic. Charli D'Amelio is a dancer and a TikTok star. She gaining hundreds of millions of followers on TikTok. She gained a lot of influence shortly over simple 4 years, making her not only millions of dollars, but opening a way for influencer marketing to be a thing in our newly economy. You see, the interesting thing about TikTok, it opens so much new job opportunities. Now, at the same time, it's not really like stable jobs, because like money might not be flowing in constantly, but still it like people will, create an account, work hard on it, and I'm not saying you're gonna blow up, but sometimes you do, and like these people really like could turn a regular person like one of us and turn it to a millionaire, so like that's interesting. All right, Mr. Beast, a well-known YouTuber entrepreneur. Mr. Beast's actual name is actually James Stephen Donaldson. He is one of the most famous YouTubers out there with 265 million followers on YouTube. While having so many followers, companies pay him to sponsor their items on his platform, utilizing influencer marketing, making between 8 to 10 million in sponsors revenue each month. Mr. Beast posts I want to say once a week, maybe more. On it's random weird videos. I'm to be honest, but his videos probably get I don't know, I want to say 10 million viewers, maybe more a video. So a company's using him and getting their ad on that video gets them so much more revenue, generates them more rather than I don't know, going on TV, because realistically no one watches TV anymore. I mean some people do. I'm not saying no one does, but not really a lot of people really sit down and watch cable TV, but YouTube, all this stuff, especially our generation, this is what we're on. So I feel it's a shift, a shift for marketing. Yeah. All right, Kylie Jenner, another well-known person. She's a businesswoman. As a powerful influencer, Miss Jenner's business is going great due to her very endless fan base. I think damn near every girl, probably a lot of guys too, knows Kylie Jenner. With her platform having millions of young women, her name basically on any product is guaranteed to make her or any company working with her flourish. I did research. Actually, I was actually so lucky entertaining. Actually, I did research on Kylie Jenner's products, and I'm not. It's just girl stuff, I don't know, makeup, stuff like that, and her products alone, just for her name, it boosts their revenue by at least 15%. It's crazy how much being famous could really do, All right, her sister, Kim Kardashian. Like her sister, Kim Kardashian been trending for near a decade now. When influencers like her trend for that long, what they wear, the way they talk, every young woman or girl who wants to be like her will follow, making her a great representation of social media influence, which is a fact. I think the Kardashians, was that a show, I want to say 7 years ago. Like, the fact that so much people know her name, just like Kylie Jenner, the thing I was saying about Kylie Jenner, just having her name on an item boosts revenue exponentially. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Actually, her ex-husband, for instance, Kanye, I didn't put him here because, like, he's low-key controversial in a lot of ways. And, like, yeah. But, like, his shoes, like, this is no disrespect, his Yeezys, like, the shoe, all the respect, I think that shoe is hideous. It is not a good shoe at all, but, it's Kanye, like, a lot of people like Kanye, his fan base love him, so I guess they just suck it up, All right, why use influencers? For the past couple years, influencer marketing has been a very profitable strategy to bring in business. There has even been studies on it proving its success. For instance, a few years ago, Dunkin' tried out the strategy by naming a drink the Charlie for Charli D'Amelio. Then it showed that the drink not only broke a Dunkin' record, but had an increase of 45%. Simply the next day, proving how much use influencers can be. You see, like, I ain't no math major, but 45% increase in revenue simply because you use a person's name is phenomenal. Like, that's something companies, people trying to sell their item want to use, And Charli D'Amelio, like I said, in 2020, she was like a star. Like, she damn near owned TikTok, like constantly getting over, 5 million views, 5 million likes. Like, so for Dunkin', which is, I feel like, already a very well put together, I don't want to say well put together, like, already a flourishing company, like, already making its own money, for it to make 45% increase just because they use her name, it's crazy. It's really game changing. Now, we have a video on, it's just an informative video to, like, really dive into, like, how influencers actually consume, how social media influencers really actually consume. So, yeah, we're just going to let that play. All right. So, yeah, basically to sum up that video, it was just saying, like, social media is really just a trend. And obviously, especially our generation, all the time we're constantly, repeatedly on social media. So whenever we see stuff that's like, oh, like, everyone's getting this, like, I want to get it too. Like, oh, my favorite actor got this. Oh, my favorite IG, you know what I'm saying? Like, YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? It's really just a trend. And, like, what this does for the economy or, like, businesses, when they invest in that person, they make a ridiculous amount of more money. Like, what's a prime example? For instance, like, Travis Scott's. I know I was talking about Yeezy earlier, but Travis Scott's, it's a nice shoe, but it is 10 times more it should be simply because of Travis Scott's name. You get what I'm saying? So not only do you make more money by using people, like, these people's names, you could also make it cost, like, make up the price, without an insane complaint. Because, like I said, it's their name. So already it's not the same as no regular shoe, So I feel like I feel like personally, after, like, all the research, like, all the stuff I've been searching up, I generally feel like this is the best way. I don't want to say the best. This is one of the best ways to market, on social media. Like, if you have, like, I have friends who, they started clothing businesses. They made a TikTok. I know this one guy, he's doing really good. He has a good TikTok fan base. I want to say of 3,000, not a lot, but it's getting somewhere from nowhere, And, like, he just posts stuff of his clothes, his line, and, like, slowly it's building, because these apps, like, they're really useful in a lot of ways. Like, I don't think you don't have to just use it for entertainment. Like, you could generally use it to make money. Like I said in the beginning, it's not the best way to make money, but it is a way. And that's to sum up my presentation. Thank you for all for paying attention, and yeah, have a good day. Bye-bye.